Happy Monday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Just Sayin. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Today, we are talking about The Weeknd and Bella Hadid because yet again, they were spotted together this weekend in Paris. They were at a restaurant called The Bistrologist, which I thought was sounded very clever.
That sounds like the upper echelon.
I know, I was really into it. This kind of reunion has been a long time coming. There were rumors that they were hooked up at Coachella, and then a picture surfaced of them making out in Cannes.
Okay.
A source said of that interaction, quote, "They certainly weren't keeping it a secret. They were standing out on the beach in front of hundreds of people. She clearly asked him to leave with her as they both disappeared at the same time. They looked very cute and things definitely look like they're back on." Hence brings us to our conversation today. Are we for this relationship the second time around, and can relationships work the second time around?
Well, I would say for me, like, I guess I'm for it. I love The Weeknd because I love a bop. Bella Hadid, I find her to be a little boring.
You were like very not for this. You were like, first of all, what does Bella Hadid do? Does she just model? And I was like, yeah. And you're like, oh yeah, that's right.
Like,
I don't like
love
her.
the Real Housewives, but like she doesn't bring it to me like Yolanda or Gigi. She's just kind of like the other one. So you know what?
That's a diss.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sure she's beautiful, absolutely. But you know what? In terms of this relationship, I kind of feel like they're out everywhere. They're being seen, all these photographs everywhere. I kind of feel it's kind of stunty.
Yeah, like they're kind of doing it for a little publicity.
Yeah, this little Hadid stunt.
I feel like that too because Bella really hasn't been rumored to really be dating anyone seriously since she broke up with The Weeknd. The Weeknd had his little rebound relationship with Selena that was 10 months long.
That was cute.
It was cute, and we were like all for that. Like we thought they were the real deal. It was gonna be a thing. Like they were moving in together, and then all of a sudden the bomb dropped.
Girl.
It was over.
It was over.
And now I just feel like they're kind of like getting back together out of convenience. Like they're at the same places. Like he just released an album. He's very vulnerable. His whole EP was about basically how like sad he was about Selena. And so now I just feel like he's just kind of like, oh, well, she's
going back to what he knows.
like she's still here. And Bella's like, I haven't found anyone. So like, let's give it a go.
Let me just go on ahead and say that is not a good reason to get back together with anyone. If you have an ex and maybe it didn't work out, maybe things were toxic, maybe the puzzle pieces just didn't fit in your life, girl, that does not mean you can get back together with them if you're both single and you just have nothing else going on. Like, why not? It's important to find someone that cares about you.
No, absolutely. And of course, there's some examples of celeb relationships who they've broken up and gotten back together and it's worked out. Look at Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth.
That's cute.
I mean, do you like them?
I love
At first I was like, whenever Miley had like her tongue out twerking phase,
My favorite
was like,
phase.
oh God.
Come on, bangers.
My least favorite
Miley's
phase.
coming, y'all.
And I was like, okay, I was glad that they separated. I think they needed it, but they're back together. They're stronger than ever. They're fully engaged. There's rumors that they might have even gotten married. Who knows?
And I think that Miley, at this particular point, is a bit more of a fleshed out woman.
Right.
She needed that time to sort of like experiment, explore, and now
You're
she's
right.
kind of come into her
I feel
own.
like they spent a significant time apart where they could actually learn and grow and mature. I don't think Bella and The Weeknd have done that. 10 months
from what
is
we've
not
seen,
enough time.
that's not enough time.
No, absolutely
You can't
not.
develop, girl. This is not like a microwave case. You need to go in the oven, you need to bake. You know, you don't want to be cold on the inside and hot on the outside. You want to make sure you're even temperature.
I mean, look at Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. She's like, Justin is the reason she left The Weeknd. She thought it was going to be this great, like, romance reconciliation, and it was a major flop, which was
I
hard
don't think
for me.
that's over. I don't think that's over.
You don't think
Girl,
so?
I think we're about to speed up on that highway one more time.
I'm a Jelena shipper, and I'm all about, like, I'm a hopeless romantic, you guys know, so I am so for Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber, but they have so much drama. I don't think it'll ever work.
Listen, I'm feeling my Raven Baxter moment, and I saw into the future.
Did you do that? Wait, you got to do that. There you go.
I think it's gonna happen, y'all.
I really hope you're right.
I hope so
you're right. Another celeb relationship that they kind of broke up, now they're back together, is someone Bella Hadid knows very well. Her sister, Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik.
Okay.
Again, I don't think they had enough time apart to be as successful as Miley and Liam, but I mean, I guess we have to stay tuned.
We're
I
gonna
don't
watch
really
and find out.
But obviously Bella's taking a page out of her sister's book, you know? I don't know.
I don't know about this, Madison.
Do you have any ex that you would get back together with?
No.
I know.
Me and my exes are all really good friends. Like, we kiki. I could text any one of them right now, 3 a.m., girl. But, like, I'm not getting back together with them at all.
No.
At all.
No, I know. I just think I think this is totally just gonna be a little bit of a fling. Like, I think Bella and The Weeknd are gonna get back together. We're gonna be talking about it for a couple months.
We're gonna be right back in these chairs when they break up.
Exactly. I think the breakup's gonna be worse this time around because how do you recover twice?
And especially so heavily in the public.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't you think their first breakup was really bad? So I feel like if they get back together for this like brief, like, we're gonna give it another go,
on us again,
it's gonna be worse.
That kind of stuff takes an emotional toll, I can only imagine.
True, but I guess, you know, with celebrities too, it's so funny because it's like they don't live, like, they're in Paris right now. Like, if you're in Paris, like, how could you not just be, like, in love with...
You're feeling the love, though. The Eiffel Tower's probably out the window.
It doesn't matter who's there. Like, whoever's there, I feel like you're going to be in love with them. So, overall, what do you think? Can relationships work the second time around? We've had examples of they can, they can't. Bella and The Weeknd, we've dissected it. What is your... Give me that one final thought.
I think what I'm just going to say today.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to say that with enough time, baking, and preparation, growth, and maturity, a relationship could work again. But if you're going to jump and dive in to the shallow end after you were just in the deep end 5 minutes ago, you might drown.
I think you're hungry because you've referenced the baking metaphor several times, and I'm really for it. I'm really for it. We are going to go get ourselves a snack. But before we do, please let us know what you think about Bella Hadid and The Weeknd. Are you for this relationship the second time around? Do you think this is real? Do you think it's a publicity stunt? Do you think it's just a short-lived little second time around fling? Also, what do you think about second time around relationships in general? Can they work? Can they not? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here on Wednesday for another edition of Hollyscoop's Just Sayin'.
Bye guys.